Action! And welcome back to Bleacher Bum TV. I'm your host, Carl. We're live in studio here at Barstool, Chicago. I got my guy, Danny Lance, on the ones and twos. And of course, our neighborhood correspondent, Danny Conrad, will be joining us at a later episode. Guys, a lot of people have been asking me, Carl, are you very upset about the Cubs? And the answer is yes, but not as upset as you probably think I am. And we're going to get to that. But first, I have a very special announcement. For all the fathers out there, happy Father's Day coming up. I am going to be a father. Just kidding. That's not true at all. I'm fucking with you guys. I am not going to be a dad. Not yet. But I am giving birth to the first ever Father's Day gift box from JP Graziano at TasteRealChicago.com. Guys, I can't throw a JP logo on this, by the way, right here, bottom, wherever. I can't stress enough, this is a deal for Father's Day. This is something you guys are all going to know and love. Of course, we talk beef kit. Of course, we talk beef kit. You know beef kit. I'm going to show you the products real quick. It's the mezzo jarred. It's the Italian seasoning. There's instructions in the box. They tell you how to make the beef kit. All you need is a slow cooker, okay? We're going to do this, and we're going to throw another on top. Look at this guy. This is the official, original JP Graziano Taste Real Chicago box. All four types of peppers, guys. We're slinging mild jar. We're slinging hot jar. We got mild move. Where's the mild move? Little chili right out of the fridge. I mean, feel that. Come here, feel that. Just for a second. Just feel that. How is that? Perfect temperature. Okay. Little mild jar right here. Who wants the mild? Who wants the hot move? Who wants it all? We're going full display. Get this. You don't get the basket, but if I did give you the basket, that's part of the deal too. It's not nice boxing too. I mean, guys, all this for Dad. How are you? $40. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Even Tom Ricketts can afford that. I swear to goodness, even Tom Ricketts can. That's 40. Live studio. We're not doing two takes. Again, guys, check that out. TasteRealChicago.com. That's running from today until Sunday night. Today until Sunday night. How we doing? That was an enthusiastic ad read. And then I get carried away, and now I got to talk about the Cubs. Go check out TasteRealChicago.com. Again, $40 Father's Day. If you guys get this now in the window before Sunday night, $40. It's going to get delivered in time for Father's Day. Make somebody happy. Again, all fired up. I got to calm down. It was a big weekend, guys. 5 games with the Cardinals. We were on site. We got a little man on the street coming. But before we do, I want to draw attention to a couple reasons why I might be more optimistic than you think. As we get into the 2022 season, as I say we get into it, guys, we're 2 months in. And there's a couple things I love. We're going to start with Patrick Wisdom here. This is just a big old power-hitting donkey. Can I get his advanced stat profile up, please? Here. You're going to see a couple things in blue. Those are not good. It's like strikeout rate, expected batting average, a bunch of stuff about like the ability to put the ball in play. However, you're going to see some beet red, dark, deep, crimson. That is because when Patrick Wisdom hits the ball, it goes a long fucking way. I mean, this guy's a donkey. Throw a picture of him real quick. Handsome, obviously. Still got the stats. We got Patrick Wisdom. This is a guy who does fucking damage, folks. When the ball's over the plate, he delivers. And for those reasons, and because he's cheap, I like Patrick Wisdom. I like him a lot. I feel like he gets slept on. He's got the 3rd most home runs in baseball since when? I think last like May 25th. Who gives a fuck? Go back in time. Moving on. From Patrick Wisdom and him settling into a debut, Caleb Killian. 5 innings pitched, 3 earned against the Cardinals, and there's a lot of hype coming to this guy. He's the big trade piece we got from Chris Bryant and the San Francisco Giants. And Caleb Killian, we'll just get the box score anyways. This is what people are going to talk about. How many runs did he give up? How many innings did he pitch? What I saw, though, was a guy in command at 97. Well, cut and a lot of sink. He's a 2-pitch guy mostly, which would traditionally trouble you unless what? You listen to Starting 9 and you heard us talk to Kevin Gossman, a guy who uses 2 pitches to succeed tremendously in the big leagues, fastball split. Killian, I'm not saying is Kevin Gossman, but he's going to follow this trend where it's predominantly a little cutter here and a little sinker here. We like this guy. He looked phenomenal. We also like the pants up. How we doing on time? I got time for one more. Do you want me to take the hat off? Are we still rolling? This is a JP Graziano hat. Anyways, here, guys. Taste Real Chicago. Going back to the ad read. What do you say? We're raw dogging it here. That's a big thing on Starting 9. I talked about Kevin Gossman. Let's talk one more ball player. He's going to come up on this week's episode. But right now we're on Bleacher Bum TV. His name's Christopher Morel. Listen to this guy. Are you ready for this? I'm raw dogging this segment. 291, 380, 469 slash line at the time of recording. Live. Monday. Wonder if people are ever going to get that. You think so? I'll just keep with it. 291, 380, 469 slash line. He's reached base safely in all 20 games he's played. 19 of those have been starts. 10 in center field, 2nd at second base, 7 at second base, 1 at shortstop, the other at third base. We've got versatility matched with the history of being like, I think the only guy ever. No, since Bo Bichette. I'm over my fucking skis, guys. Like I said, I'm all jacked up about the ad read. It's Father's Day. Go check this stuff out. But Christopher Morel has been nothing but the spark plug we've wanted, we've needed. And people complain, don't build around Javi Baez. I'm not saying he's Javi Baez. I'm just going to say through like 20 games, his wins above replacement, which is a popular metric in some circles. You grabbing your crotch back there? It's a popular metric in some circles, guys. Christopher Morel through 20 games is as equal as Javi Baez, I think, through 45. So take that for what it is. He's on pace to walk 4 times as much as Javi Baez will an entire season. Who knows if those trends stay the same. Those are the reasons I'm positive. I'd be more positive, too, if we came out on top over the weekend. 5 games. There's a chance to be 4-1. And as we get to in this segment, what is holding the Cubs back from winning a World Series? This year? I don't know. Ask the hard-hitting questions, though. Let's go take it to the streets. And don't let anybody tell you Yasmani Grandal's having a good season, because he's not. We'll get there. Action! And welcome to Wrigley Field. Gorgeous Thursday night here outside the ballpark. About 66, little breeze cooking out to left field. And we're here to answer one simple question, guys. Are the Cubs back? We got a huge 5-game series against the Cardinals. We're recording this live for our studio audience for Bleacher Bum TV. 11-10 over the last 21. Good for an 86 win projection. The buzz in the atmosphere with the first Cardinals trip in town is through the roof. Let's go talk to some Cubs fans, and let's see if the season can be salvaged. 21-29 going into the game tonight. Let's go talk to some Cubs fans. Let's go. We got to talk to Patrick Kane. Kaner, you got a second? We're outside Wrigley. Patrick Kane. A lot of people are wondering, are the Cubs back, Patrick?
Yes, they are.
What's holding the Cubs back from winning a World Series, you think?
They're fans. They got to step it up a bit.
I'd say the roster, first and foremost. Number 2, no Miller Lite in the ballpark.
Now we're talking my language. A lot of people are saying the Cubs are back. What's holding them from winning a World Series this year?
The Cardinals.
We're talking about the Cubs, man.
What's holding them from winning the World Series? They're not any good.
House divided.
It is.
Who calls the shots in this house?
I do.
Right. What's holding the Cardinals back from beating the Cubs this weekend?
Nothing.
What's holding the Cubs back from winning a World Series, Steve, other than Remy?
Our team.
The Ricketts, and they don't put any money in the fucking team. That's the problem.
Little Cardinals quiz for you. Who was the 2012 World Series MVP?
I have no idea.
Trick question. Cardinals won the World Series in 2011.
Before he asks us any questions, he has to take a shot of Screwball.
And I am a screwball.
You heard it here first.
These guys. Old trick, never give the mic up unless you're going to offer me a screwball. What's holding the Cubs back from winning the World Series?
How awful their team is.
Are we bad?
I mean, it'd be one thing if they had any sort of core, but they don't. It's a lot of young guys. I think they have a bright future, but this being their year is ridiculous.
God damn it. They're not a very good team, but they're fun to watch. Any domestic bets on the line here? Cubs win, maybe, like the ride's home a little more interesting.
We're getting there. Get the prospects up. Brendan Davis.
No, hold on a second. Kid, I want you to look in the camera and give a message. Honestly, like, what's holding us back? Tell Tom.
Pitching. That's all it is.
Thank you. You got it. Hold on. Let me talk to you. We're with my man, Christian Nunez, the big fellow from Schaumburg. There's a lot of detractors around the Cubs, in particular, certain White Sox. Dave, do you have a message? For this anarchist?
Yeah, fuck you, Dave. Fucking bandwagon fans. You guys don't even sell out your stadium, and you guys are what, first place? That's a fucking shame.
Tom Ricketts, sell the team, keep the team.
Can I say no comments since I'm on property?
I think Alex works for the team here, guys. Keep it closed, tight lip here. I want you to look directly in the camera. Tom's watching this. Give him a message.
Fuck you, Tom Ricketts.
Cardinals fan.
No, negative.
Okay.
White Sox fan.
Ooh, even worse. I gotta tell you, I love this shirt. Okay, but are you cheering for both teams? You really mean that?
I do mean that. I just want them to have fun.
What if I told you Tom Ricketts is watching this right now and he actually wants to get a message from you right now? Give it. Deliver it right. Look in that camera and tell Tom what you want to tell him.
Build us a team that works.
Simple, soft, elegant. Predictions for the series. Cardinals are hot. Cubs are surging.
Cardinals win.
All 5 games.
I don't think.
Kylie, any predictions for the series, this big 5-game stretch? A lot of people say it's a better use of time to be a Cubs fan for a shitty team than a Cardinals fan for a good team. Your response?
I mean, that's a fair point.
What's holding the Cubs back from winning the World Series this year?
Well, I think we need to spend money for sure. I do believe we need to pay Contreras, even though some people might not agree with that. But, well, yeah.
We're live with a guy trying to video me to get some organic content for the group chat, asking me about Yasmani Grandal. No apologies. What's the truth to having a solid 2020 through 43 games, but through 47 games we're still trying to figure it out in 2022? How do you balance between saying 2020 was a good season, but then the jury's still out for 2022? How do you do that
I
statistically?
think it was more than just the 43 games. He had a great year last year as well.
Played in 93 games.
You don't agree he had a great year last year?
No, he played in 93 games.
Well, I think
18 million and 18 million misses 70 games. 18 million misses 70 games.
it's not looking good right now.
No, it's not. That's the point. If you're a White Sox fan, you should be watching this closely, and you should be open to criticizing Yasmani Grandal. That's how bad he is. He ranks as the 65th worst offensive catcher in baseball out of how many qualified? Guess. Answer 65. There's 65 catchers that qualify, and he's the absolute worst right now. A lot of people are saying this is the biggest 5-game stretch for the Cubs of the season. Are you at least nervous?
Yes, sure.
Sure.
Yeah. I'm not, if I'm really being honest, because I'm an honest girl, don't follow sports.
Okay, it's honestly, you're giving me answers as if I'm like your high school Spanish teacher. This is an oral exam, and you're like, honor and hot. Oh, no, I want you to be confident, okay? We've got 5 games. How many are the Cubs going to win?
5.
We need more Paulines in this world.
Who does your mustache?
Me and me only. What do you think?
Get your money back.
Oh, wow, look at this guy. Okay, let's just do it like that, Pedro. Who's got the...
Before we do it like that, though.
Pedro, who's got the best facial hair on the Cardinals?
Albert Pujols. Does he have facial hair?
Jesus Christ. I don't trust this Pedro guy. Another shot, boys. We got loaded with these dudes. That's tasty. Matt Carpenter went to the Yankees and shaved his beard. How does that affect you guys?
Not at all, but anyone going to the Yankees is usually a bad thing. So that's how I felt about Anthony Rizzo, too. I actually kind of liked him before he went, and now I'm like, he enjoys being there a little too much. It's a little douchey.
Cardinals guys call New York douchey. A lot of people say St. Louis is boring. That's why you guys moved to Chicago.
Oh, that's 100% true. Yeah, I'm not denying that. It is definitely boring.
I hate the Cardinals, but these are good fucking guys. Good luck to both teams. 5-game series. The Cubs are back. They're going for a World Series, hon.
We'll see. For your sake, buddy.
Now, can you say back to you guys in studio?
Back to you guys in studio.
Thanks, Pedro. And good luck to your Cardinals the rest of the way. Don't mean that. I really don't. I don't like the St. Louis Cardinals. They bring me nothing but pain. So let's take it on the road. And that's where the Cubs head this week. Everybody cheer up. We're on the road. We got 2 games starting tonight in Baltimore. People say they suck. They actually aren't too bad. They've played more games against teams above 500 than anybody else in Major League Baseball. And I think the next closest team is maybe 6 or 7 games behind them. So riddle me this. Do the Orioles stink, or is their competition that good? After that, we're going to Yankee Stadium. 40 and 15. 39 and 15, Aaron Judge. Ooh. Point is this. Hold on to your butt cheeks. Let's have some fun. If we steal a series at Yankee Stadium, it's party time, USA. Until then, go check this out. Father's Day. Make Dad happy. Like I said, Tom Ricketts. There's something I'm missing, too. What am I forgetting? Oh, I know. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. And let's keep this Cubs dialogue going. They're going to be back on top sooner or later, right?